The other day, I asked a question on my WhatsApp status and Facebook stories, and the question was, are you growing upwards or downwards? I got some very interesting reactions, right? And the majority of the reaction was basically admonishing me and telling me that I was wrong. There was nothing like growing downwards, and growing downwards is not an indicator of growth. It's really an indicator of regression. And I was like, okay, that's one way of looking at it, and that's one of the reasons why I decided to do this video, just in case there were more people who had that same mindset that it is impossible to grow downwards. Recently, I've been looking at the possibility of having plants in my space, so I've been doing a lot of studying: indoor plants, outdoor plants, maintenance, cost, soil types. And it brought to my attention the fact that we are more like plants than we care to admit, right? If you look at plants, if you look at trees, if you look at how they grow, if you look at how they exist, it has a lot to do with the kind of environment that they are in and the soil that they are nurtured from, right? And not every plant thrives in every kind of soil. Not every plant thrives in every kind of environment. Again, as I said at the beginning, outdoor plants, indoor plants. If you bring an indoor plant outside, the plant is basically going to die. For a plant to stand the test of time, right, it depends on how strongly rooted that plant is to the soil, to the foundation, to the earth. And that is, in essence, saying that a plant must first grow downwards before it can grow upwards. And you can tell from the different kinds of plants that we have. For instance, you can't compare an Iroko tree with a cotton plant. An Iroko tree stands, a cotton plant sheds, and when heavy rains or whatever comes, they lose what. But an Iroko tree stands, and that is what I should think we should focus on. How is our foundation? What is our root? What are we rooted in? That determines the kind of fruit that we bear, and that determines how resilient that we're going to be in life, regardless of the storms that are raging. How are you going to stand the test of time without losing yourself, without forsaking that which makes you you? I just want to say and encourage us as well that whatever it is that we're doing in terms of growth, in terms of productivity, in terms of development, let's ensure that we've gotten the foundation sorted.